Okay, why hello everyone. Welcome back to the day after the Dev Live update. Yeah, so I should address this right away just in case people do pop on and just want to actually hear the banter that happens before I actually start playing, and then, you know, fast forward to the end. For the week, so I did pick up an overtime shift. So there will be no PM stream on Friday. There will be, most likely, on Thursday night because of the update. And there will be Saturday night, although that's probably going to be Fortnite. And yeah, that's the most basic announcement for the channel, I guess. It was a very, very busy day at work. Extremely busy day. I had no time for chitter chatter, unfortunately. Listened to a lot of stuff. Hung out with another streamer that was going for like 8 hours after Benjamin went off. It was kind of ridiculous. He went to 5 o'clock in the morning. And yeah. I'm home, I'm sitting, I'm finally sitting. That's like the worst thing, you know? A good sit where you can just go, instead of just the sit to wait, you know you gotta get up and go do some stuff. No, it feels really good right now. So let's get into this game, let's fire it up. My plans for today are to do some house cleaning because everything is going away. I won't get a chance to play again. So, I'm hoping to pull the same stunt I did yesterday, just blow through the dailies with NeMo. And then I need to clean up some Ancestor mod space because that 50% off's not coming until June, so I'll have plenty of time to regain my stockpile. Because I want the shards, because now that I can hold 400, I'm going to end up with 100 Ines mods, probably 100 Luna mods, and 100 Buddy mods. Sorry, Tifa. And probably 50 NeMo mods, if I can, right? Hey, Santova, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. Yeah, real. I'm real. Yep. The plushie on the mic still works. Real freaking tired. But yeah, we're gonna try to make some quick snap judgment decisions. Santova, I see you in the chat. If you want something while I'm going through it, speak now or forever hold your peace, but I'm just going to narrow down like 100 for my favorites, 50 for my I'm working on, and then only 2 or 3 for ones that I don't use in case I ever decide to work on them. Oh, I should check that. I don't know what I left on. I always leave stuff on. And then I must have accidentally hotkeyed that button. Awesome. Oh, and that gave me an opportunity to get rid of this other problem I have. There we go. Get rid of the desktop audio. Who needs desktop audio in their life? Nobody. Just saying. If you stream, please, you don't need to use desktop audio. Yeah, we're good. Bam. Bam, bam, wickety bam. Get that shit done. Whiz bang. Should be up. Should be up. Ah, look at NeMo. Well, yeah, that was the wrong one. Mostly Diamods, you have no caliber. You don't have 10. You spent all of the bonus battle pass caliber, man. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep like 50 or 100 for Dia too. I'm gonna keep a lot. I forgot about her, but I wanna just cash everything in because I've got. Oh, I didn't even turn my controller on yet. Oh wait, yay! Hey, look, I didn't miss any login days. Yay! I get it today. Whoop-dee. I'm sure Lee's probably already got it on once he gets in the lobby. Once I send him an invite. You have 20 left? I'll give you 6 for 10, man. Like...
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
If you want some unrolled ones, maybe some ones with some decent stats. I know I've got one in there, a couple in there I'm definitely keeping. Mainly because, like, one is, like, 0.1 away from being max cooldown. And it works extremely well for her for. But I have so many of these. I have so many of these. They're starting to clog up my inventory, and I have ancestor mods 385 out of 400. Like, I gotta do something. And it's the last day of the event for the pick-up part. I know you've been slacking a little bit, but this one might perk you up a little bit. If you haven't found it or heard about it, you probably have heard about it. The fragment exchange, right? I have 110 from just casually dismantling, but I can just get a shit ton of... Oh, cool. I get a small breakdown. I have 31 Diamods. Wow, I have just as many Diamods as I do NS mods, damn near. But yeah. I'm going to cash out everything I can. I've got 17 Etsimo. Cool, so this kind of gives me a nice, easy breakdown to let me know, although I wish he wasn't way the fuck over here, how many I actually own for each character. This would be nice if these were just like subcategories instead of the descendant list. You know what I mean? Because I don't need the pictures of the descendants. I can read the mod, and there's a picture of the descendant on the mod. Like, just that descendant change list. Change it to this. This is great. Tells me how many I own for that character, and then I just go bloop, and that's bloop, and then it'll bring up that descendant. It'll get people familiar with the mods, too. Yeah, you passed on the fragment exchange, yeah. I'm just doing it out of necessity, really. So basically you're manually combining a mods. So stupid. Alright, Lee. Sorry, buddy. Party invitation. Party invitation. Party invitation. But I've got some photon imprinters in the pocket, so I'm so excited for another 10-hour maintenance. Well, hopefully it won't be 10-hour maintenance. However, even though they told everybody to play the Etsimo story first to get a leg up on the material, you don't have to do that. You can just stop farming the material. Below the threshold of whatever the reward is. That's all. And then go do that. I forgot where I was going with that. I totally forgot where I was going with that. Maybe it'll come back to me. A new event. NeMoZGaMeZ. Etsimo. Oh yeah, I can't remember. It's not coming back to me at all. Oh, yeah, that's right. There it is. I remember now. The cinematics are always kind of fucked up launch day. You know what I mean? Or at least they have a tendency to do that. So you may not want to do it day one. Okay, there it is. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure Lee's got it on. It looks very similar to Serena's, actually. Just without the lace in the bottom, so she's got a solid panties. Yeah. guess I could have just done that, but yeah. No, they look a little lacy. I saw a little lace in there. Wow. The design, holy shit. Wow. Wow, am I past 10 minutes yet? Yes, I am. I'm a lore person, damn it. I'm doing story first. It's more important than jiggle. Yeah, but he's not. I mean, I'll probably do it as well because I haven't had problems on PC all that much. That was mainly like PS players and shit. You know what I mean? That were having that problem. Wait, what am I doing? Cancel. No, I want to do public. I don't want to do a lot of work. I'm still trying to level him up. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more cats to finish the build. And then I can think about maybe figure out where my A mod's gonna go. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, I did score some overtime for Friday, so that blows basically my Friday out of the water. Saturday morning, I might be able to squeeze that in. And just pop on TFD, do some dailies, and then just kind of head over there and get everything set up. Yeah. Well, I mean, get it set up, get the game running, change the options, get familiar, go through the tutorial, whatever the fuck it is, like, and then start hunting for the thing, you know? Oh, so I would need to find the server, go somewhere, find a temporary home to level up so I can survive in that place, and then go move all my shit.
Area, which is a whole region, really. But there are warp gates there. So if you are, if you're in the clan, you can just use the warp gate to warp to the castle. The only problem is that you can't warp with various items. So maybe, yeah, you do need a very small temporary home, at least until you get out of that area.
Okay.
Well, actually, the other way is we could just make you high-level gear, and then technically you'd be overpowered for the area.
Ah, workaround. See, now you're thinking. I just am going to be squishy, so I better learn the play style. I better learn to play.
No, you won't be squishy. That's the point. So, in the base version of the game, level requirements, like the differential, differential between monsters and yourself, how much damage you take and how much damage you receive and how much damage you do, is based on your level. And the level is done by gear, not by how much you kill.
I gotcha. So the leveling system.
So basically, you're cheating because you're just running high level gear.
Yeah. No, that sounds like a good workaround. And Santova was saying, what's the reason the purple stat A mod is going through a price hike again? Kinda still lost on that. And he said purple is better than red. And I would like to add that it depends on which category it came from. And
yeah,
having
whether it's a 2-1 or a 3-1.
right, it depends. So stats can be higher than. You can't just look at the color. So if you don't have, oh, I don't have fucking whatever. See how I've got max stats listed here? So this is at 31%. That's what you see, but it could have been 67%. Right, for the tech skill power. The defense is 267%, but it could have been 374. So it's a 3 up, 1 down for that category, right? This is I got 3 up, 2 up, 1 down, right? So the max stats are different based on, and these are all random. These are all unrolled. But it gives them to me based on, you know, the 3 up, the 2 down. So depending on where it's at any given random category, it could be more than. So this one is tech skill modifier 133 out of 138. And that's pretty close to being max. You know what I mean? Like, I might actually want to keep this one. Which I already did. I already put a diamond on it.
Unlike the modded version is actually based on how much you kill to level.
Okay.
Because you reset your level to like prestige yourself and get better stats and stuff. So the modded version is different, which took me a minute to get my head around. It's like, I should be able to kill this. Why don't I kill this?
Aw.
Said your Friday. Did you actually mean your Friday or?
No, actual Friday. So actual Friday, I will be working an overtime shift.
So actual Saturday.
So it would be an actual Saturday morning, yes.
Your actual Saturday morning?
Which would be your actual Saturday afternoon.
Right. Okay. Just to get
So,
that time zone.
Right. Actually, that's how it's going to work. Oh, that was 2, right? Yeah, that was 2.
I don't even know why I'm running to the warp point. I've got stealth teleports. So in the modded version, I kind of like over farmed a lot of stuff at the beginning. I've got hang on. I've got 6 cupboards full of personal teleport mushrooms.
You're gonna carry me through the big one. Did you say teleport mushrooms?
Yeah, so in the modded version, there's a purple mushroom that you use to have self-teleport locations. So you can go anywhere on the map, set a teleport location, and then use mushrooms to get back to that point.
Ah, so the mushrooms are the fuel, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can place it, but you can't use it until you get the things you need.
Yeah, but I have 6 cupboards in the main castle, and 2 or 3 cupboards in subsequent castles, full of mushrooms. And you're talking, I think it's what, 56 slots in a cupboard, and each slot is a stack, which is 1 teleport. It's so big. And then there's this other plant which doesn't exist in the base.
How did I know there was
Thistle.
one of those on the fucking battle pass? Oh shit. Hang on.
Thistle is used for like if you want to teleport to another player, but both players actually have to have Thistle for it to work, which is a bit of a downside. So yeah.
I want to go lace this area while you guys, take care of business. I want to set this area up. Hey, my bombs went off though.
I'm not sure I could go back to a normal version of this game after playing the modern one. The quality of life is just so much nicer. Like, not for a serious attempt.
Alright, so what are you using for your mod system? Or are you just using modded servers?
Yeah, it's a modded server, so they have all of the server-side stuff. And then...
Are you running any on top of it?
Yeah, so there's a couple of client-side mods which just they're visual effects mostly, and they do stuff like the camera angle and things. So like I can change the camera angle as you saw the other day if I wanted to. But other than that, most of it is server-side. It's a shame that the server admins on this modded server don't come on very often. It'd be nice if they spawn stuff. Because I really want a fallen angel as a pet. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You don't get pets in the base game.
Oh, you have to play modded versions to get familiars, or you're calling them pets.
Well, they are familiars, but most of us just call them Pokemon. 'Cause it's like
right. What else are you gonna call them, right? jeez, please get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, we'll have to figure out what weapon you like to use as well. Because in the beginning, there's only like 5 weapons to choose from. But when you get later in the game, there's something like 11, 12 or something like that.
Ooh, wow, okay. I don't know, with the top down, I feel like I want something with like a not like a broadsword, but I feel like a halberd. Halberd?
You can have a spear.
Is that the closest thing?
Spear is, yeah. Well, you've got a spear. A lot of people fancy the Reaper, which is like a scythe, basically. Yeah, those are the only 2 ones like that, I think.
You place my shit, you fuckstick. Get over here.
I mean, some of the... So like in the beginning,
Get
you
over
a
here.
Sword, an axe,
Get him in the
a
middle.
spear, and a mace. And each one does bonus damage to certain things. So like a sword will do bonus damage to plants, mace will do certain bonus damage to rocks, axe will do bonus damage to trees, and a spear will do bonus damage to humanoid PvE stuff.
Yeah, fleshy things. Not undead things, but fleshy things.
Personally, I've never really liked the spear. I got on okay with the sword.
Again,
but I
that's
didn't
why
really
I
like
said a halberd. A spear is different. But if that's the
spear's the closest
closest
you're gonna get.
equivalent, then I will try it.
I mean, you could have a bow and arrow, a crossbow.
Crossbow sounds kind of nice. Does it shoot multiple arrows or just one at a time? Like, is it a double
One
crossbow?
at a time. Damn. No, it's just one at a time.
How's the fire rate?
Not great, if I'm honest.
That's the problem with the bows. They're not like, especially if they're. Oh, why did I start another one? I don't remember starting another one. I'm not trying to start another one.
Get,
Sorry, War. I'm out of here, buddy.
Later in the game, you can get a variant of the bow where you can adjust the stats that you want. So you could adjust for higher weapon speed, attack speed, and stuff like that. But that's a whole RNG game, and you have to find that item in the to begin with.
Yeah. Right.
You find it, and then you kind of like merge it together. So you get like all the stats that you want.
Okay, it's time for planes action. Well, let's just get in there and see if we got time to do a teeth mission before. We do. We got the big one. We got time to do that. I should have checked it. I didn't check it. See if it was going to roll over.
You got
1 hour and 2
bosses.
minutes. Cool. It's not going to roll over. Thank God they started staggering the times. It's not always that, but... Alright.
I've only got 2 bosses to actually kill by myself on the modded server.
Oh, I think you'll manage.
Well, I tried one of them yesterday and failed miserably. Like, really miserably. Like, I didn't even get to the second phase of the boss fight. That's how bad it was. Basically, it's the last boss, and then one of, like, the soul shard bosses, which is just one of the harder bosses before it, basically.
Okay, so I know Dream was talking yesterday about Etsumo not being able to just trigger the bomb. Well, like, why do you have to have a trigger? And he kind of does have a proxy explodey thing. So if I throw the bomb on the target and then I run into the bomb that's on the target, it blows up.
Are you in your 4 or out of your 4?
I'm out of my 4, right? I noticed this yesterday. I just didn't know what the mechanic was. I've been watching ever since to figure out what it is. So, like, right, I just throw a bomb on him. Like, come here, buddy. Come here. Doom. Did I get him? I got him. All right. Now, if I just touch him, or it times out. Maybe I didn't have to touch him, or at least I got in a proximity. Something's happening.
Somebody else
I
shoot
missed
them?
it. No, I don't think so. I mean, they might have. I've got the effects turned off, but yes, yes. I think once it's tagged to a target, it's some kind of proxy mind. Oh shit! I left too early.
I don't know if it's proxy.
Let me throw it at this minion. Maybe it's a time thing. Yeah, it's a timed thing.
Time sounds more like it. But if you were in range and somebody shot it, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference because you got your effects turned off.
Yeah.
I actually have to turn the effects back on because, like, when you start, well, I had to turn it on when I start playing with people, otherwise I can't see stuff. Like, if they're using Kingsguard Lance, I can't see where they're placing the turrets. I'm going into the turret area and it's just like,
why is everything dying?
Why is everything dead? And
that's my complaint, right? There's no middle ground anymore since they removed the option.
So I don't understand why Kingsguard Lance has that, why that's included in the explosion effects.
No, they are now. They weren't before. That's what I'm saying. Since they changed it, everything is now in effect, and there's no separate category for explosions or AoE or, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But before, it was fine. It was fine the way it was. I can turn off half of the effects. Now it's all or nothing. There's no middle ground.
I mean, they should have something like, I mean, they managed to give you an option for every single gun sound, right?
Yeah.
They should be able to give you an option for every single effect from the gun.
Yeah.
So, like, every single gun.
Get off the wall, I got stuff to blow up.
You have a option to turn off the effects or not. You know? And whether it's per person or whether it's, like, just for you.
Very tactical objective. Why did I don't have a skill to throw on him? Okay. Wally time.
Descendant, I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Only time I'm gonna switch.
Probably gonna take a minute to fill up. Where should I go farm?
Wuzzle
there bugs
Buzz
down here?
Buzzies? Who's this? What is this name? Wuzzle Buzzle? Should really be paying attention to the fight. Oh, there's not a lot of us in here. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I should really be. Oh, there's a buff Luna. Get me in there. Don't stomp on me. Give me my stacks, Luna. Come on. Mad cow it. Just nothing but a string of ice shackles. I gotta figure out how to turn it off. That is just so ridiculous. I want to see my damage numbers, but I don't need to know what they're doing. Good. We didn't even get a chance to get to the second round. Hey, what's up, Mr. Mish? Put some twos in the chat. Just blowing it up. Like he did the toilet this morning. Ba-doom-tsh. I wanted to check my damage number.
I think that's TMI.
Ah, I did over 1 billion. Thank you, Buff Luna. Thank you. Just barely over 1 billion. And I even fucked up my rotation.
I don't even remember the last time I did 1 billion damage in Wally.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Must have been a really long time ago.
Stop yelling.
There he is. Don't yell at me. Thanks for the baby oil, bro. I really needed it. I was a little chafed this morning.
Yeah. I'm single. Now I can really tear into that ass and not feel guilty.
It's all about the not feeling guilty part, right? That's what really does it for a man.
Yeah. What you said. It's the not feeling guilty part.
Back to 100%.
Dude, those storms are pretty fucked up.
I slept through everything.
I
It happened in the middle of the
back,
day. I was not awake for that shit.
And I was driving back from like Port Huron
What am I doing? I probably have upgraded fucking mods for all these.
through all of that shit on surface roads, dude. There were times where I couldn't even see the fucking road. I was just like, well, I hope I don't get hit.
Well, that was skill extension, not skill expansion. I'm an idiot.
Show me your butthole. Oh, I want to do a dab and I gotta leave.
Only on... Well... Actually, I think if I didn't check to see if they approved it yet, but I should have next week off for the most part. I had vacation time I got to burn up, and it's going to roll over, and they could pay me out for it, but I'd rather just be at home getting paid, right? So, I still have to go to work Sunday night next week for 4 hours, but I'm off the rest of the week.
Nice.
And because you're here, I shall now, because I did not previously play the disclaimer. Welcome to this content. Please note that some of the content shared here might include copyrighted material used under the doctrine of fair use. This content is being used for purposes such as criticism, commentary, comedic purpose, news reporting, teaching, mentorship, or research based on the internet character before you. Here's what you should know. Purpose and character of NeMo's games uses material that is transformed or repurposed in some way, adding new expression or meaning, and might be educational, funny, or informative. We strive here at NeMo's games to use works that can be factual, comedic, fictional, AI-driven, and or highly creative. Only the necessary portions of the work are used to achieve this purpose, not the entire work. Using this content does not harm the potential market for or value of the original work, as our use is non-commercial and transformative. If you are the copyright holder and believe your material is being used inappropriately, please contact us directly. We respect all intellectual property rights and will respond with any legitimate claims of infringement. Thank you for watching. And remember, this stream is meant to add criticism, commentary, entertain, educate, be comedic, and share information in a fair and respectful manner. This disclaimer, I hope, will and or protect NeMo's games under the fair use provision. Now focus on tech. There we go. Now you're free. Let it fly. Or just cough your fucking brains out. You know, whatever comes first.
I can't see.
Yeah, right. Your eye can't fucking see. Pushing so much blood into them eye sockets.
I can't say I can't breathe, bro, because that just triggers everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you can't breathe. Oh.
Yeah. And what's funny too is as she was trying to put up the official statement that they were making, she laughs. Okay, so you did think it was funny. Shut the fuck up.
What in the fuck?
So is GTA getting an update?
GTA updates weekly. It updated last night.
Oh, okay. Well, every live service update game updates. I meant, like, are you getting any new shit? Like, any good stuff? Any, like, major updates? Because they all kind of fall around the same time frame. Like, they're all within, like, a couple of weeks of each other. Everybody's going to get their seasonal rollover update, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I just don't know if, like, you said they've brought in a lot of shit to GTA, so I was just curious if they were, like, had plans to bring in more shit.
Well, they're testing all of, like, GTA 6. Like, shit. You know? Like, anything that's... They're soft launching GTA 6 through GTA 5 servers. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, and, I mean, there's a lot of really cool detail, you know, but that's really the gist of it, is a lot of cool detail that if you play the game enough, you pay attention to it. Like, you see really crisp reflections in, you know, like your car or windows. I don't know, water physics is really crisp, which is something that they've been trying to refine for GTA 6. Rockstar's been trying to refine water physics since fucking Red Dead, dude. Dude, you ever sleep so hard that you, like, wake up the next morning and you're like, I feel sick?
Yeah, just out of it.
Like, you're fucking, you were snoring so hard you just feel like you're sick.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everything is crunchy and dry, and you can't. Like you might even have a what feels like the onset of an ear infection.
Yeah, that's how I feel this morning.
Twat, I can't hear you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, bro, it was a rough night at work last night, for sure. See, there it is. Horsey, no. I think I only need one bomb to blow this dude up. Yeah. Okay, that was 2. We're gonna do one more. And then I'm gonna switch to a private, because I really want to see what kind of output he's got now. I mean, I know they're gonna nerf the 400%, but like, this is the last day I can be like, I'm already one-shotting them. I love how they said, yeah, we're gonna consider that legacy content, because all of you people that know how to do this, you're one-shotting it anyway. It's not gonna matter.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's
saw
not going to
Robin.
matter to us, but it's going to matter to a new player.
I thought I saw Tifa in here. What's up, buddy?
Hey. You didn't
Oh,
see him.
Right, he didn't hear you talk like as soon as he popped in the call.
I thought I heard his laugh, and then I was just like, dude, because I'm still waking up. I ate a 200 milligram RSO fucking gummy last night.
And that's why you had such wonderful sleep, my friend. There it
And I
is.
slept like a baby, dude. Yeah, that was the best sleep I've had in months. Woke up this morning like, well. Sure would be cool.
Go. You stupid horsey mo, stop getting stuck. Go. Run your ass off. Get in the room. Get in the room. Oh my god, is he gonna make it? Didn't do shit, but he made it. Alright. I'm gonna do the last one on private, because I want to see if I can just blow up the whole room.
Yes.
I hope so. That's just, you know, Valby's got water. He's explosive, you know?
Fuck. All the good news is I have to fight rock and roll. Excellent. Fucking excellent info. Sure, fucking. What kind of cop is that?
Hee hee. Alright. It's time to have some fun.
Show me your
Oh,
butthole,
my
that'd be fun.
cooldown's still not that great. It sucks.
You not fix those mods?
Oh,
Do what?
Did you not fix the mods?
I did. Well, maybe I didn't fix them the right. I'm just dropping cats, and I did enhance the ones that I could, but the cooldown still sucks. I should just be able to sling my one, and I'm not really slinging it, so. It's like, ooh, I got another one of these. The 4 takes way too long still. Like I said, I may not have just upgraded the right ones. Like, I'm not reading them. I'm just saying, oh, this bot needs one, this bot needs one. It'll get there when it gets there. But I'm using Fear's build. Or Fear's mobbing build. Shout out to 50 Shades of Glay. I hope all is well.
I've been around in a minute.
Hey man, it's the internet. We all got shit. You know.
Yeah, but he hasn't been around in a long minute.
Yeah, neither has Mighty Rev. God, I can't remember all the old heads that come through, but you know, they just come for the game.
brother. Oh my god.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is to go to like doctor's offices and just blow up their bathroom.
There it is.
Is that fucked up?
No, because trust me, they've dealt with that shit before.
Literally. I saved the most violent morning shits for the doctor's office.
I gotta not
what
shoot
it is,
anything for a minute,
Oreos.
Lee. I need to get all my shit back.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Oreos, but like
I'll take the other guy.
Can
If
you-
you're gonna take him, I'm
I
gonna
can
take the
eat
other guy.
Oreos and it just fucks me up so bad. Oh. This place always on.
Sweet. Well, he's almost there, so let's see. I should be... Oh, I'm at 49.5 again. We gotta run one more. Nimble Fingers. That's probably some of the one I'm missing right there. I should probably upgrade that one next day.
You're not that far.
And then, yeah, I'm missing my cooldown mods. Of course I am. Well, at least you didn't back up into the thing you were backing into. I know what those sensors sound like. Oh, why did I change guns? Ooh. Ooh.
Well, fuck, brother. I'm about to go pop in there.
See, look, I throw it at him and it blows up right away. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's something procking it, so.
I think if you're at max, is it at max it procs automatically or something like that?
Or it could have been Lee just shooting him. Like, I don't really know.
Yeah, you don't have effects on.
What did we miss? What the fuck?
Stop.
Unfucking dude. Where are you at, you stupid fuck?
Dude, that's not very nice.
Let's just say that wasn't very nice. Let me throw it on the floor, not the guys. I'm out of bombs, Lee. I'm out of bombs. Fuck. Riveting gameplay, I tell you. Riveting gameplay. Alright, I'll take the guy on the right again. Fun. Okay, now it's time to go do the boring shit. Now it's time for the boring shit. So after tomorrow, I'll have him leveled up, at least for the initial build, and then I'll transfer all of that over. Once I actually get Ultimate Etsumo. And if the build is good enough, I might use him to farm. Like, I think we can get the parts, like, in various places or whatever. Like, it's not limited to 2 missions or 1 mission. I think we can actually get it in multiple places. At least the material. Not maybe the blueprints, but the material-wise. I think they're spreading it out more. Kind of like what they did with Daya. Instead of just farming Eugen shit inside the Eugen dungeon. I'm on, did the last dice stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do that too. Thank you. I think I'm done with that. Maybe we'll roll first. Okay, give me some fucking cooldown.
Just auto roll.
I should have done the cooldown mods first. Like I said, I wasn't really looking. I was just like, oh, you need a cat. You need a cat. I just slap the build on there. Yes, please save changes. And just in case it didn't take, we will do this again. Yes. Yeah. I opened my inversion. Didn't I yet? But yeah, let's start there. I should be done with all the dice stuff for the day. This is the last day of the dice. Let's collect any more dice that might be in here. Look at all that. Oh, yay, more trigger mods. You like this, Tifa? I traded my lost and found from A mods to trigger mods. How do you like that?
I'm not actually watching the stream, I'm just in the Discord. But it's fair.
I mean, what the fuck? Rubber roll. Oh, that was the challenge tab. Give me these. How many do I got left? I got 19 left. Roll. Give me some more donuts. That's all I care about. Land on the donuts. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. Ah, you fuck gave me 1. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Climb the chain. Ah, you fuck. I want all the cats. Are you kidding me? I've pulled 3 6s on this. 4 6s. Let's go for 5. Let's go for 5. Let's go for a fucking Yahtzee. Yay. And then a 1. Give me the... and then another 1. Are you kidding me? Give me another 1. Come on. You fuck. You gave me a 2. I don't want the money. All right, now we're just going to roll the rest of them. Yeah, right. I don't want the fucking money. Roll them all. Don't give a shit. Oh, it speeds up all of the animation when you hit roll all. Ah, another descendant box. Yay, more stuff I don't need. Want the donuts. I'll take the super cooling. I'll keep the super heated. I'll keep that and then 1. My last reward is no donuts. Aw, the game is over. Let's see, how many do I actually have now? I mean, I know I kind of look at it every day when I'm flopping it over. 68, because I've been dropping them in. I was up over 70, but I've been dropping them in Etsy-mo. I did make it up over 70. It's the highest I've ever been since this stupid dice roll.
What, cats?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm at 270 at the moment.
Yeah, you definitely don't need any more. All right, it's time to indiscriminately...
I need to catch up with Ice Tricks. You know how many she has?
No.
Like 1,000 plus.
Holy shit. I'm not sure if Etsy-mo needs a skill cost. Because it doesn't really cost that much and you're waiting on cooldown. So you've got a chance to get more MP. But this thing is like... It's 1.1% away from being maxed. Fucking stupid. So those are the ones I was keeping.
Terrible shot.
275 versus what I was keeping on one of these. What's the one I was keeping on one of these? Was it this one? 146. So you are the highest crit damage that I have right now, even though he doesn't need crit damage. He doesn't do any crit damage, but it might be good for the bossing build. You know what I mean? When you're relying on a crit or whatever with his update.
Maybe.
Skill power boost 87 out of 94. But the range, ugh, fuck you, I'm dismantling that one. I'm not even
so much range.
I'm not even gonna re-roll it.
I mean, even if you rolled it once, it wouldn't make a difference because what you get out
from dismantling
after one re-roll
yeah.
is you break even, so you're not losing it. I think for a one-time re-roll.
Duration up. He doesn't even need duration. It's instant. Oh, unless that counts for
No,
the
it's
time it takes
tactics.
for self-explosion, right? So if I don't
Yeah.
actually press the button, that
Yeah,
ticks out
tactics.
longer.
Yeah, tactics. So if you want to like more time to group the monsters, then you would want your duration to be up.
And it's got range with negative damage, but I don't think that would matter for a mobbing build. That actually might be okay for mobbing. Let me put a C on that one. That one actually might be okay. Critical hit
Got a whole
rate
bunch of mods for Haley, which are like
314
almost the same.
versus. Oh wow, I feel like I should try that one too. Okay, the rest of those, yeah, I don't think he needs this cost, even though it's red. I'm not even. Ugh. Like, I don't think he needs the cost.
Did you hear about the lounge thing that they mentioned in the update?
No.
So apparently you can like put things on the market from the lounge.
Your
and
collectibles?
No. A mods and trigger mods.
Okay, so they're gonna add like another console into.
I don't know. They mentioned it during the update, but I wasn't really paying attention. But basically, you can add the modules, and they'll basically appear on the online shop. And if people say buy, they will be able to buy it off you, even if you're online. If you're offline, sorry.
And I got cooldown at 24%. Wait, you said they can buy them from you even if you're offline.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I thought is a good improvement, but I still don't think they really need a whole trading system right now, to be honest.
Yeah, but they kind of forced their own hand on that, right? So now that they've opened the floodgates, as I would like to say. Wow.
Yeah.
This is a fusion skill modifier and a fusion skill power boost.
Isn't he tech? Or is he tech and fusion? I can't remember.
I don't know. I'm going to take that over what that was, though. And then let's go double check. I'm using a tech reactor. Damn it. Fusion tech. Okay, so his bombs are tech. So when I lay the bomb, to lay the bomb is tech. But that doesn't translate to the damage, or does that actually translate to the explodey damage? I don't know. I'm gonna have to test that out.
I think that translates to the damage.
I think it should too.
So it's tech damage.
Right, because I'm laying the bomb is tech. I don't know. I hate it here. I was gonna just indiscriminately
Blow everything up. Push the goddamn button.
push the goddamn button. Now you got me over here re-rolling. Just once. You can re-roll it once.
Yeah, once.
Well,
That's
I figured
all
I
you
was
need,
already on
one.
Etsimo, so I might as well just look at my options. All right, duration, range, and
Roll
HP.
every mod once and then delete it. I've got a bunch of Haley mods that are like literally all the same. But just the numbers are slightly different. Or the combination of like stats are slightly different. But they're effectively the same thing. Like, you just swap stuff out.
I'm just indiscriminately deleting, okay? I don't have time for this. I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. If it's purple, range. Would Eugen need? Oh, excuse me. Range.
It depends. Yeah, Eugene needs range for proliferating allergy.
Oh. Oh, good thinking. This is range at 74. This is range at 75.
And also range for the bubbles because it makes the bubbles bigger. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that last part, whether it makes bubbles bigger or not. But I think it does. Or how far the bubbles can travel, maybe.
I didn't get a whole lot of extra for don't really need cooldown. I think these are all old ones I've been hanging on to for a while. I think it's just time to go. Crit damage? Duration. Interesting. Duration. Boost. And tech. That's also very interesting. Anyway.
See if this boss kills me.
Damage 150. Damage 149. Damage 218. Yeah, the 150 can go. Can't wait for the skins in the battle pass. Oh yeah, the new like fire motif they got going on. Actually,
That was a really nice looking skin, actually.
yeah. The players seem to really like that. I don't mind it either. I like the whole like effect it has, like between the colors and the design and the angles and stuff. It just makes it look cool. I'm in the wrong file. Damage at 107. Oh, she does need damage. 119. 114. 97. You're at 107. So damage, cooldown, MP.
Oh, what? There's a second boss here? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, you can go. $171? Okay, I should keep you. Hold on, how close are you to? You're so close to being max. I should probably keep you too. God, I hate it here. Oh, sweet freedom.
Oh, it killed me. Dang it.
Cost, yeah, I don't need the cost. Unless that the cost would actually work for her whatever build that sucks down her MP with every strike. Is that Venom Synthesis? God, I can't remember. Would cost reduction help for the depletion of magic on that build?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would help with that.
Dimension cost. Go, get the fuck out of here. That's going. It's 22, 27. This is still pretty high skill cost. But see what I mean? It's from a different category. This is 3 up, so the skill cost tops out at 31.2%. But this one's in the purple category, but it was 3 up and 1 down. And the skill cost could have topped out at 36.5. So this purple could have been better than the actual red. What's this one? I missed this one. Yeah, you're gone. Too many of hers because she's about to get a rework too. Ooh, yeah, jackpot. $17, 18 of Glay mods gone. Get the fuck out of my inventory. $188. 224. 276. 77. Yeah, I guess you can go. Crit rate at 275. I think that 224 on a purple. What the fuck was the gold one that I had? No, I didn't have a gold one. 77. What? I don't even remember which one I was using. At 224, and this is a purple at 234 or 232. Jeez. Actually, this might be really good for what I'm currently using for 400%. It's max shield at red. What the fuck? That actually also might work very well. Oh, I missed this one. Bingo. VSO. I don't have a lot for VSO. We'll keep that for now. Oh, sure. Ajax. Some more I can get. I can't really, like, these are all. Got a bunch of okay ones. I don't really have. I didn't really get a lot of Ajaxes. That's crazy. Heck. Also, did not gather a whole lot of Lepics either.
Cowboy always asks me if I've like what mods do I have for Lepic, and I'm like, I don't know. I've got a whole ton. I just don't know what stats they are.
Right. You know, it's like I got a shit ton in the category. You can have them. Like, I don't know what you're looking for. It's so hard to like just narrow down.
When the VSA patch dropped, it was like, oh yeah, do you have any mods for VSA? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I have some. Do you have any with this particular stat? No.
Look at these diamonds. Ooh. Ooh. Crit rate and range. I actually might want to keep that one. Damage and defense. Damage is 103. I'm sure I have a higher one. Singular. Really don't want to get rid of a whole lot of hers either, because I want to get a chance to reroll that you can go. Hang out my inventory. Chill power boost 34 out of 52. You can go. You're not even high enough in that category. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to touch them too much. Harris also did not get a lot of Harrises. I don't know. Maybe we'll revisit that one. Mother load. 56 out of 58. Yeah, see, that one's almost capped. She doesn't really need the rate on that, but yeah, you can go. You can go. You can go. You can definitely go. She probably doesn't need that shit either. You're worth trying. 176 out of 139. Yeah, you can go too. Yeah. Didn't get a whole lot of Serena mods either. Ah, the crown jewel. We're keeping all of them. Not even gonna look. Sorry, Kaylin, you're out. Don't care. I'll keep what I got. I don't see any decently damage at 165. Do I have other damage? Going once, going twice. We'll keep you. Oh, Haley. Sweet Haley. Oh, bye, Haley. Oh, I went through Eugen, Sharon, any other Kyle. Etsimo. Boo. I have a red defense. Ugh. Boo. Red singular. Boo. Boo. Sorry, Alucard. I gotta go. I gotta do some trimming, man. Okay, who else? Jaber? Jaber. I think he's the last one. Oh my god. Oh, look at all these Jaber. Boo.
Got rid of all my Java mods the other day. I gave them all away.
Somebody actually wanted them?
Well, yeah, Dragon Crim's a main, a Java.
Okay. Well,
and a Sharon main, so
if he wants them, I'll give them all to him too. Shit, but it's too late.
and I think she's generally on when you're at work.
I think I finally did it. Now let's go see how many crystals I got. So before I spend, I gotta go pee. Jeez, last day. Cleanup crew. Cleanup time. Horsey mode. Ree. I have 221 divided by 8. I'm not doing that math.
A cleaning skin.
No, I got that.
Yeah, yeah. I just came in to get my cat, and then I'm not back out again. Do the dailies later.
Well, I'm just gonna go and be right back, and then we'll do some quick math and just spend the rest of it. You still have 80 dice? Dude, roll them. What are you doing, Asian? Roll them. Today's the last day. You have to roll them. There's a button you can say select all, and it speeds up the process and just goes woo, 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 and it'll just roll all 80 at once. You don't have to keep clicking the button. But get that done, bro. Get that done. I'm going to the bathroom.
Honestly, some people.
Right? Dig, dig, dig. I'd like to thank everybody being here for this station call out. If you happen to find this place on your streaming service of choice, don't forget to smash those like buttons and share this out. Every little bit helps. Just keep doing the stuff that they tell me to tell you to do. And if you'd like to support, leave a tip, join a group. There's a few links in the description. The wife and the family here make gorgeous, one-of-a-kind paintings, glow-in-the-dark jars, trays, hand-dipped hydro art for any room in your house, bringing color to life. So thanks for stopping by.
You're gonna regret it.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, that had to happen. That had to happen. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, doing some quick math via calculator because I'm not doing it in my head. 221 divided by 8. 27. I can get 27 extra A mods out of this thing.
Are you picking the 4?
I know.
4 or the 8?
I'm going with the 8. I want to pick the ones I want to pick.
Oh, okay.
Why would I go with random? Ugh.
Because then
I
you
could
can
get another
disintegrate your
Jaber
own
mod.
jet.
I could get another fucking Jaber mod. I could get double the amount. Yeah, but I could get another fucking Jaber mod. I'm not doing that shit.
That's what Cowboy was going on about. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get random ones and then I'm gonna roll them and do all this other stuff again." I was like, so much effort.
Yeah,
It's like-
it's so much effort. Yeah, right. Math, Pong, math. I did math, sort of. But with 27 being the number, that means I can split that up into three people, right?
Get 9 each.
Right?
Do you have 3 people?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Daya, Ines, and
And Luna.
Luna, yeah, second in command. She's doing great right now, man. Like until she doesn't do anything in Onslaught unless you're bringing in a buff Luna. Like fuck, she ain't doing nothing there. I don't think she can compete even if I min-maxed everything.
Not with
She's just too
Battlefield
slow.
Concert. Maybe with Noise Surge.
Yeah, Sally gave me the hug that you sent, Liz, from Facebook. And anyway, so yeah. So Ines, right? Oh, 1. Oh, this is Daya. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get an extra one. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll give her a little less, and then you know, maybe we'll grab some randoms after that. How about that? Grab some randoms. Won't spend everything on everything. We'll just see what it comes up. There we go. Everything is spent. Cleanup is done. Now how many mods do I have? I started with what?
God,
285 plus the 2. That's so fucking stupid, man. I started today at 385. I did my 2 Sigma sectors, so I would have gotten 2 more. That's 387. After I dismantled, then respent, I am now at 310.
Well, don't forget you would have got 1 extra from Axion too.
Oh, I might have. Yeah. That too. Either way, like, I didn't really hurt the number at all. Which really isn't the goal. The goal is to just try to, like, consolidate into the descendants that I want. And then when the 50% off comes in, I was just making room for, like, better drops. And but when the 50% comes in, everything's getting spent. And it might actually take a couple of days because I got a lot of shit. Oh, you know, no, Tong, I got your message over there on the YouTube. So I even just liked and hearted it this morning. So, but thank you for the birthdays. You posted it on my my community post. Oh, speaking of which, now that you're here, there has been a change in the schedule. I did pull some overtime on Friday night, so there will be no PM stream on Friday evening. But there might be a surprise stream on Saturday morning. So, ha. Other than that, tomorrow I am cleared to do 2 streams. One in the morning to hopefully experience a little bit of the update before I pass out. And then I'll do a PM stream with Benjamin and his crew over in the evening. Zoe, what's up from Twitch? How's it going over there? With that being said, how much time do I have? I've got about 20 minutes after all of that shit. Those night streams throw me off. I know, buddy. I'm sorry. Let's go do a couple of the dungeons. I know I'm not gonna get the weekly done, but let's go have some fun in some dungeons.
After all of that, you still didn't manage to do the weekly?
Nope.
I thought you did the weekly earlier in the week.
No, that was last week, not this week. This week, I'm not gonna get a chance to complete it. Do I hear Dream?
No, is good times, I think.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Zach? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the Discord. I just heard muddles over there.
Is that a little better?
Oh, wow. 100% better.
How's your week been going?
Good. Quasi-normal, I guess. Just working. Doing the chores in the morning. The hopping on games before I go to bed.
I haven't played a game in a minute.
Life in the way.
Yeah, I've been working a lot.
You know.
And they've just been really crappy days. So I don't feel like anything but eating, showering, sleeping.
Scrolling the YouTubes.
Yeah, a little bit.
The really annoying thing about just setting the prestige level in this game, or in this modded server, is the damage disparity.
Been in the 90s all week.
Yeah, it cooled down here. We had some really massive thunderstorms that rolled through the area, and it's supposed to drop down to like 40 degrees for a low the next couple of days.
I don't know what 30 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit, but it's supposed to hit that the weekend for me.
I think that's 85, 87 maybe.
Yeah, it's not too terribly hot, but it's warm.
I don't know, but it's like 15 degrees.
That's hot for...
Too high for me.
Yeah, that's hot for the British Kingdom there. Let's see, 30 C. Yeah, 86 degrees. So I've been about 32 degrees
Damage?
all week, 32 or above.
Oh, Liz says hi, and she's still waiting for the heat over in Scotland.
Well, apparently it's supposed to be all over the UK this weekend. I don't know how accurate that is.
It's supposed to rain all weekend for me, all through next week. Shit. Yeah, we got a high of 67 Friday, and rain. Damn it, I wanted to go shooting Friday.
What do you shoot?
Henry lever action, 357 rounds.
That's something I always wanted.
Yeah, that's gonna be my next one. I'm gonna be shooting 308 Winchesters here. My next birthday. It's just so expensive to shoot them. It's like $1.15 a shot.
Yeah.
That's why I went with the 357 mag, because the ammo's a little bit cheaper. It's got more stopping power than the 9mm or any of that other stuff. I got my suppressor. Shit, I gotta go get my suppressor. I gotta go get fingerprinted and all that jazz. Send it off to the ATF to get my tag.
For the suppressor?
Yeah. There's no longer a $200 tag fee, but you still have to go and they send it off to the ATF, and you gotta let them know if you're leaving the state with it. And yeah, because I've never owned a suppressor before. They're illegal up in Indiana.
Ooh, okay.
Well, yeah, you can't rifle hunt in Indiana, so yeah, we don't need you to be quiet. We want to hear it if you shoot a rifle.
Right.
Down here, they're like, yeah, go ahead, do whatever you want. I love South Carolina.
Yeah, no, I love the South too. I just don't like the heat. But it also doesn't get nearly as cold in the winter. You don't have to deal with like negative fucking 15 with 32, negative
No,
32
never.
wind chill, you know?
It might get down to like 30 here.
My
That's
parents in Tennessee,
as
like if
cold as it
if
gets.
they reach a like below freezing for any length of time, like it's maximum of like 3 days, if that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's how it is here. That's only because we're at like 800, 900 feet elevation. We went down a little bit more. You go down the hills a little bit more, it never gets that cold. But they have alligators down there. Fuck that. Worst we got around here are black bears.
yeah, what was that you guys were talking about the other day about having 2 bear attacks within a week? And I just,
Oh, yeah,
I
that
was
was-
just reminded of Fresh's joke. You know, if you ever see me and a bear fighting, you better help the bear.
Yeah, Yellowstone and then another national park within a week. Brown bear attacks.
You know, I never got through the
Brown.
Yellowstone series.
I think they're still making it, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, but I never like got through like more than I guess what 3 episodes.
Just pull me in, or
Yeah,
pull
I've
me in,
never
Lee.
even started it. I tried the Landman.
I tried that.
I
too.
loved the
didn't-
season 1,
season
and
one
then
was
season
good.
2 got dumb.
Yeah, I stopped
Season-
like halfway through through season 2 or something like that.
Too much shit about his family life, and dude, I just want to see the oil life, cartels, what happens out on the oil, all that kind of stuff is cool. And started getting into more of his family and stuff. It's like, oh, come on.
Ah.
Yeah, his daughter and her boyfriend and going off into all these tangents, his son and that other chick. It's like, dude, I don't care about all that. Don't want to see it. You took a guy show and turned it into a girl show. You're gonna be sitting here arguing and fighting.
So what are you doing today? Obviously, you're probably still out at work. Like, and you
Yeah,
you
we
catch
just
some
got
days
this-
off here and there.
No, I worked through the weekend. It's been long. Supposed to be off Friday, but I ended up going in. Somebody who wasn't feeling good, so I covered for her. No, I was off Saturday. I was just running and laundry and getting everything done that I could on my one day off.
Right, I know the feeling.
And then the last Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we had this setup that was like a half-mile long. We had to set up every day. People around here are just getting pissed. They're tired of seeing us out here. I don't blame them. We've been out here over a month. But they got the new line pulled. They're tightening it up right now, and then they're just gonna have to move shit over up there, cut down the old line. It's nice. At least to get a week off in between this stuff. They come for 8 days and they leave for 6 and then come back for 8.
Okay. Yeah, I had some vacation time I got to burn, so I used it next week. So even though I didn't have quite enough to fill the shift, the entire like shift, I still have to go to work Sunday night for like 4 hours. And then that's it. It's like gonna be a 4-hour mini week instead of just a 4-hour mini. Dead. It's not dead. Now it's dead. I'm like, somebody's gotta kill him. Mr. Blake show? Come on, buddy. Oh, but they didn't kill enough things. I didn't want to waste all of my magic. Yeah, the time difference is a pain. I agree. And, like I said, just, you know, when you're about to, lay down for bed, my wife is most likely trying to wake up, so take some time in between the shower and the pajamas and send her a message.
Copy that.
And like I said, I'll be home all week next week, for the most part. Now, I'm hoping to change my sleep schedule a little bit. But for the most part, like, I found it so hard, like, even on my days off, on the long weeks, where I'm like, hey, I got 4 days, I don't have to go to work. It's so hard for me to just rotate the sleep schedule. Like, I have to make a valid effort, and what I mean by that is, so I have the 4-hour mini. I know I'm off for the rest of the week. I actually am going to need to stay up all night long through to like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then go to sleep. But staying awake for like 20, almost 24 hours kind of sucks. But that's the only real way to reset your sleep schedule. Or to start bringing it down, you know what I mean? Because even if you're awake for 24 hours, you'll go to sleep, but then, like, you just wake up, like, 6 hours in, and you're like, no, it's not enough time. You know what I mean? But if you wake up 6 hours in and then stretch it for, I don't know, 21 or 22 hours and go back to bed, then the next time you go to sleep, you might actually sleep for the 8 hours, and then you slowly bring your sleep schedule back into something that aligns with a day shift that way. Then it sucks when I gotta go back to work because now it's all flippy flopped again. It takes just as much time to flippy flop it back that it did to flippy flop it forward. My 4 is on cooldown. You get the sword.
Oh, all right, Nemo.
All right,
I'm gonna
man.
head out, man.
Be safe out there.
Nice chatting with you.
I mean,
Oh,
dude. I mean, real quick. Okay, you know, I'm in high-low action, right? We've had this old lady on our shift. It won't take long to set up. She came from production. She's been on production for like 10 years. Somebody decided this would be a good idea for put this old lady on the high-low. Okay. She's actually not been doing that bad of a job, I guess you could say. Like, she's really slow. She never fully, like, throttles the thing. Like, so she's always slow and in the way, and it's complicated. Like, I don't get it. But in the last, like, 2 weeks, she has forgotten to put the boom down on the high-low twice. and got
That's
it
not good.
and got it jammed up in a door jam. And the next
Oh,
time
shit.
she got it jammed up on a rack itself because she didn't fucking put the boom down. I haven't seen her in the last 2 days.
That needs to be remedied right
I
there.
haven't seen
She's
her in the
gonna
last
kill
2
somebody.
days. So, you know,
You never ride around with that boom up at all.
so be safe out there, brother.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Well, all right, man. I'll talk at y'all later.
All right, later, man. I got no crits for
Yeah.
any of that. Is that because I didn't freeze them? That felt so... bleh. Oh, because I wasn't holding a sword, probably. It looked like I was holding my Escava. Yeah, it's been a year already, Liz. It was towards the end of May. I can't remember. Like, I can't remember anymore. No, it was June. No, it wasn't June. It was October. Wait. Now you're getting me confused. It hasn't quite been a year yet. We went down in October last year, right? Last year? Golly, you're getting me so confused. I don't remember going down in June or May. Maybe I did go down? God, I can't remember. Getting me confused. How much time do I got left? Oh, we can do one more, for sure. Yeah, Liz, it's like the brain's frizzle fried, okay? I know I've been playing this game for a year, and I took all of my computer stuff down there twice since I started playing this game. So it's been less than a year since the last time we saw each other. It hasn't quite been a year. Because both times I went down last year, I took the computer with me, and I played this stupid game while I was on vacation. Except this time, because of the stuff that I got left, it's a staycation. Like, my dad said he was going to come up, but he's stuck in a project, and it's going to be forever, and I'm like, whatever, I got to take the time. I was hoping to take it while he scheduled his stuff, but, you know, we're just not important enough. The thing that he's working on is more important than coming up here. And then when he comes up here, he's not even going to help me fix stuff around the house for the most part. He's going to be helping his brother build a deck. Yeah, for like 2 hours a day at the Tong. This game is totally a vacation for 2 hours a day. And then, you know, the therapy that we all get from just hanging out on the internet together. There's that too. So it's not all for naught. We're doubling our efforts over here. Oh, this is going by so good. Is this a buff Luna? Because I'm not seeing laser beams, but I have the effects turned off, so I can't really tell. Wait, I need to get into a different position. It's better for me to be in this position. There we go. I want the elites. Why did you throw it this way? Don't throw it that way. Throw them all towards the center. I'm trying to pull them out of the spawn. Oh. Yeah. was about to say, how did that thing not die?
Need to use your hover bike from here on out.
Oh, you've never rolled the dice, Tong? Is that what you're telling me? He says I rolled 6 dice and got horse emo. So you haven't even been around the board once?
Descending.
Here you go around 5 times.
Yeah. You need to go around a few more times there, buddy. Yeah, Trad. This man waited for the absolute last minute. Like he's got 18 hours, so it's not the last minute, but like I waited long enough. I was still rolling the dice. Like if we're gambling anyway, then we're gambling. Like you give me the dice board, give me the roulette. I actually, like I said before, I would not have minded if they said it kept the dice board with all of the rewards on it, and then from onslaught mode, let us earn more dice to then roll on the board. Like, I would have been fine with that. Or some kind of equivalent, you know? Giving me 4 A mods with guaranteed random gold rolls is not the ultimate thing I'm looking for. That's fine. You don't want to give us the ability to lock in a roll to then roll it so we can, you know, specifically get what we're looking for. Then give me more stuff to make the randomness better, like the gold rings or the super heated units to bring down the cost of the reroll. You know what I mean? Stop giving me more random options. Narrow it down just a wee bit. So, Tifa, I finally reached 11 out of 20 for my weekly challenges. Dun, 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 dun. I'm over halfway done.
I think I'm at 16.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to complete this, but I got some A-mod. I actually, let's go back and check out the stuff that I did get, because I just bought them. I didn't actually, like, look at them. So I trimmed down my A-mod inventory a little bit, and then I bought the ones for the characters that I want to use or spend time re-rolling, and I will eventually trim down all of the other categories to get just the ones that I'm looking for. But if anybody wants any, thank God, 6 A-mods for 10 caliper. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. I might even let you pick. So I got like 9 new ones for a NES. Let's take a look. Woo woo. None of them super special. Like no red, or I might have gotten 2 gold rolls, blah, blah, rolls out of those 9, that random ones that I got. Yeah, and that's kind of the problem too, you know what I mean? Like if you want what I mean by that, Trad, is if you want unrolled aid mods for your favorite character, I got you covered all day long. You roll them and figure out if they're good or bad options based on your play style, what the build is. So like for Ines here, I know I'm looking for critical hit damage. The one I'm currently using for her is 274% out of 293 that could have been maxed for that category. It's the highest one I have. It outdoes all of the damage for any of the other things, so I'm looking for higher. Right? So now I'm going to take all of these and just re-roll them to the nth degree until I can get a better critical hit damage. Secondary to that, I might want electrical boost, or I might be too squishy, so maybe defense might help. I might need to bring my magic up because she scales off of her magic, and even more so after the update. You know what I mean? So if I could get, if I can get one that's half of this critical hit damage, but it has more MP on it as a buff, then I might start using that, because it'll just balance the whole thing out. Whereas this is power hungry, but not so much survivability and all of the other aspects of what her build is. So like, but I've been saving some with a high crit hit damage, like this one at 183, because I'm waiting to give it away. I rolled this thing 6 times, I got 183, but the other one's at 270. But this would still be really good for somebody else that can't quite hit that threshold.
What? Give it to your alt account. Give it to your sock account.
Give it to my sock account? Yeah, thanks. That's good thinking, though, but yeah. There you go, Tong. Use the trade market to swap the A-mods between your alt accounts. There's an idea for you. You keep the best thing for your main builds and your main account, and you give the second best thing to your auxiliary account.
Well, I mean, if you don't main the character on the other account, there's no point in keeping it there, you know?
Yeah. So, and then I bought a bunch for Luna. Anything else good? So Luna, she has 2 different builds. So I'm actually looking for 2 different types of A-mods. One for her buff and one for her damage. The buff build, I want range and duration. I don't have a problem with MP or anything. But the damage, I want rate and critical hit damage. You know what I mean? So I'm actually looking for 2 different types of A-mods for Luna. And then Trad says, I'm trying to build up my ultimate Freyna finally. I think I got a really good lucky A-mod with 125% skill effective range and 157% skill critical hit damage, which also allowed me to do Axion stuff. Cool. But that, again, it depends on what build you're using for Freyna, right? So if you're using her Contagion build for Axion, the range is really good. But if you're going to use Venom Synthesis, then the rate is, you'll want rate and damage, because she can crit from that Transcendent mod, but she does no crits on the Contagion build. It doesn't matter how high you pump her crit rate up, it's not going to do you all that much good. So right now I have Battlefield Concert and I have critical hit damage, and the range, only because the damage is the highest, right, at 198%. This is why I hate it here. I really hate it here in this A-mod section. They give you analysis paralysis to the point where it's like you just have straight apathy for it. Like, I don't care. I don't want to think about it. But if you want to compete now in some of the higher content, which was their plan all along, don't ever think that they just came up with this on a whim, is to scale the content in such a way to keep you roped in because it's live service, right? So the time that you spend in the game is ultimately more valuable than the sum of the money that you will spend on the game. The more people, the more time, the more options they have for quote unquote collaborations, which help everybody. So Bayonetta was a really good solid collab, and I think that was the last one they did, if I'm not mistaken. And they said that they have another collaboration coming up in the summer, but it's been like an entire year, right? Because they need to get the server time. Everybody, even though Steam says there's only 3,000 people playing every day, you got to remember to keep a consistent 3,000 a day number, it's probably double that, because let's just say the people that would log in every day skip a day, but then the dude that hasn't logged in for a week came in to backfill it for the one day. You know what I mean? So just because they're hovering around 3,000 doesn't mean that there's not 3,000 times 3 to backfill all of the people that don't always log in every day. You know what I mean? So I would almost increase that number to about 18,000 ongoing users on Steam that log in at least once a week. So it's just analysis paralysis, and I'm already done looking at it because I didn't really get anything good, but I hope that gave you some insight. So AMODs are very particular, very niche, based on what you're looking for and how you understand the build that you have currently built. Outside of that, they're not valuable to the new player. They're not valuable to somebody that doesn't quite understand, or even the person that says, oh, that's red. I want that because it's red. I haven't been able to get a red stat on my AMOD forever. Yes, Liz, this would definitely be in the top 10 of my all-time favorite games, unfortunately. And it's not the cheeks. It's not the shimmy shakes. It's the fact that they're here to draw you in, or at least their demographic, based on hot chicks with guns. But they really like get, you know, the autism, the tism in me, with like the math, the compounding of features, the mechanics that they have, and the systems that they try to fit all into one another. So gives my brain something to do for the time that I'm here playing it. And with that being said, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to bed. So if you're new here, I hope this video finds you well. If you're seasoned, maybe you got some extra tips and tricks out of the deal. In either case, tomorrow I will be waiting for the update. Hopefully it doesn't take a full 10 hours, and I will be logging in as soon as it happens, because I don't have to go to work tomorrow night. So I got time to stay awake, but depending on how long it takes for like the servers to come back up is gonna be how long I'm actually gonna play. So if, let's just say the servers don't come up until 9 a.m., then I'm probably only gonna play for like an hour and a half and just get my toes wet, because I gotta go to bed so I can put on a PM stream and really get into the nit and gritty of what's going on with the new update and try out everything and just test it. You know, how long does it take to do this? If I pull out the bounty, if I go do the extra Axion missions, if I run Onslaught, like how long and what do I need to do to get all that stuff done will be calculated in the PM sometime tomorrow. So yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Don't think that I don't. Even though I should have mentioned it in the beginning of the stream, I did grab a couple of extra subscribers, so I appreciate you guys stopping by, hitting the buttons, doing the stuff that they tell me to tell you to do. You know who you are. I'm going to bed.
Hi, can I please speak to Stephen Sassafras? I went to the dentist and they told me this number to call. Somebody's pulling your leg. No, my leg's okay. It's my teeth that hurt. He said...
You're gonna regret it.
Sorry for dropping the R word on the internet, but goddamn, why are you a fucking medic if you're not gonna do medic shit?
Wanna blow something up? Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn